So this is the key for our glass removal. The glass will sit right on the rim of this tool.
Yeah.
So I always, when I go ahead and do the servicing on it, is I'll put one end on top of the glass to hold it with my fingers while I take this key and push it up gently against the glass, which will dislodge it from the O-ring. These O-rings right here are spares, but there's an O-ring on the top and the bottom of that glass to create a seal so that the water is only going on the outside of the chamber and the dry lamp is on the inside of that glass sleeve.
Gotcha.
And then when you put it back in, you're going to go ahead and the O-ring goes on the bottom first, and then you just take your cover that's on the bottom, twist that back into place, and then put there's a screw right here underneath. You'll feel a little Phillips screw. You unscrew that. That's just so it doesn't twist once it's in. And then when you put the sleeve in, like I say, you're going to want to have a spare sleeve and a lamp on site, because I've even in the past, those glasses are delicate. If you come down at about this level here, that goes from being a wide open cylinder to a taper to just big enough for the glass to go through it. So if you lose your grip and you drop the glass, it's cracked, and now you can't run the system. So just as an FYI, experience-wise, just have your hand on top when you pop it out. When you're going to put it back on, I usually take the O-ring and I'll set it about an inch, maybe an inch and a half below the glass as I'm putting it in, and that way, as it gets down, you'll feel it go into the hole, and then I just use this lid to compress it in place, and that'll hold that in. Before powering up, make sure that you open up these valves and restore the system.
You need water flowing before you turn it on.
Well, yes, and that way if you had a leak, you didn't quite get the O-rings in right, you don't want to damage the new lamp. You want to make sure you don't see any leakage happening. If you don't, you're good to go. And at that point, then you can go ahead and install the lamp and then plug it back in and then restore power here.
Understood. Perfect.